Beautiful, majestic, and deadly. Few creatures have gripped the human imagination more powerfully than birds of prey. Over thousands of years, we've developed a unique bond with raptors. But as many species come increasingly under threat worldwide, it's more important than ever for us to learn how to protect them. Wildlife teacher Jennifer Anderson is on a mission to raise awareness about these birds. She has come to the historic Holdenby House in Northamptonshire for a face-to-face encounter with these hunters of the sky. Jennifer is passionate about animals. She teaches online courses in animal welfare and conservation, and visits schools, colleges and communities all over the UK. Today she is hosting a group of lifelong learners from one of the UK's educational charities. She's been teaching this group about birds of prey and falconry for the past few weeks.
We're here today to do the practical part of our bird of prey and falconry course, and we're here at Holdenby House, Icarus Falconry Centre, where we're hoping to be seeing a variety of birds, hawks, falcons and owls, and hopefully see a flying demonstration.
Mike Hewlett has owned and managed the Falconry Centre for 16 years and currently keeps over 50 birds. Today, Mike is helping Jennifer to bring falconry alive for her students, sharing his expertise and offering the group valuable insights into his philosophy on keeping birds of prey.
It's not about, having a bird of prey and being better than anyone else. It's basically as long as the bird's flown or as long as the bird's looked after properly and you enjoy what you're doing, that's the key factor. It's not a competition.
Many of the raptors here are working birds, being used for hunting as well as for flying displays. Others are behind the scenes, contributing to the centre's successful breeding programme. For many of the visitors here today, this will be the closest they've ever been to a real bird of prey. The ancient art of falconry involves a lot of highly specialised equipment, most of which has changed little since the Middle Ages. Mike demonstrates a few essential techniques, including how to hood a falcon.
There's braces for doing it and braces for undoing. So, providing you've got it sitting on the bird's head, right, you're not going to hurt it by pulling it tight. It can only go so far. Now, the obvious reason for the hood is to keep the falcon nice and calm.
Soon, it's time for what everyone has been waiting for, a chance to see the birds fly. First, a Barbary falcon demonstrates its speed and agility when flying to a swung lure. Then, a Harris hawk will fly to the visitors' own fists, giving them their own personal meeting with a raptor. But behind the glamour, Mike needs to ensure that the centre survives as a business. Where does he see his operation in 5 years' time?
So we're certainly concentrating more on breeding. For two reasons, conservation breeding, but also commercially, so that's one way of increasing income. One of the problems that you have is there's days where we earn lots of money, but there's plenty of days where you earn no money at all, but you've still got to feed the birds, to put lots of time into them. So the breeding project is, we only breed sort of rare species and valuable species of birds of prey. So that's one big part of what we do.
Now today the students have come here to the Falconry Centre and they're actually having a really good hands-on experience which contextualises everything that I've taught them in the classroom. They can actually see it in operation, and of course it is wonderful for them to actually get to fly one of the birds, a Harris hawk, into the bargain, so it's been really good.